Pels with the rebound. Pels got it stripped. 23 comes to the game, first possession. Nice pass. Nice rebound and putback. Rebound and putback. What number is that? 32. High screen. Bluntly. Back up to the high post. Strip. Oh, that's a whistle. That's a whistle.
25 goes to the hole. Can't finish. Rebound number 25. Nowhere to go. Cops got 31.
Eddie, what's your plans after high school?
Play basketball in college.
Play basketball in college. Lauren, how about you? What's your plans after high school? Play basketball in college. Okay, great. Is there anything that y'all want to do specifically, like in college? As far as well, do you know your major?
Mathematics.
Mathematics, all right. So we're gonna say go to college and play basketball while getting a mathematics degree. And you will say go to college for basketball. Do you know what major you want to?
Sports psychology.
And get a degree in sports psychology. So we're at WPHL 17 network station, all the way up in Philadelphia, about 5, 6 in the morning. That's what we gotta do. I'm Bruce Davenport II, owner, operator, and creator of Friendly Competition Sports Program and Friendly Competition Marketing and Promotions Group. This year is our second in Asia and Africa Showcase. You know, we had a couple things in between, but what we're doing right now in the event and the turnout that we had right now is just awesome. Like, it's beyond compare.
What he's doing now is what it was meant to be, you know, helping others, give back to the youth, you know, so.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, oh, it's great. You know, it's great to see he has so much enthusiasm for these young kids, and he wants to see them go somewhere in life and just give back some time to, you know, the young kids.
Bruce Jr. Had a lot of involvement with our local youth. Okay. And myself, along with Larry Fields and some of our other AAU coaches and different things from Cape May County, decided we were going to get into a partnership, if you will, trying to help, you know, the youth of both Cape May County and Atlantic County.
Bruce has always been a very determined and very well-disciplined, self-disciplined person. Mm-hmm. So to watch Bruce grow up in life, and we can just tell you that challenges are what he likes to go up against.
The thing is that I'm speaking from experience and knowledge, something that they don't have yet because they haven't experienced everything I've been through. Not saying like I'm, this big superhero, but I'm 10 years ahead of them. So obviously I have 10 years more experience. So once they start developing, going off to college, coming back from college, all these things that I've experienced, it'll pop back in their head the things that I've said. So right now is what we're doing is we're just planting seeds. Everything that we're doing right now is just planting seeds for them to sprout when a situation occurs for them to use what we told them.
It's important if you do decide that you have dreams, that you work on your dreams now. It's never too early, and it's really never too late to become the woman or the girl that you've always wanted to be.
It's very important that these young people know exactly that not only we support them, but they need to know that the community raises, each of us, the community as a village.
The message today was you'll have a lot of ups, you'll have a lot of downs, and you'll hear many no's, but make your own yes.
Being a basketball player, you're a real prideful person. You don't have a mask, you don't have all these pads on. It's just you, a shirt, some sneakers, and it's yourself all the time. But what I'm seeing now and what I think I'm attempting to do, which other program isn't, or what I'm attempting to do where other programs aren't, is work together. And that's what it's all about. It's all about working together. They say teamwork makes the dream work. And it's not our dream that we want to make work, it's the kids.
Sport events that are not in this area. So FC Sports is just giving this area the opportunity to shine once again. The recognition and the respect that we've noticed that has come along with it.
When I was coming up, I took away a lot of respect. It gave me a sense of pride when even today, when I sit back and I think about people like Gene Hudgens, people like Sam Sawyer, people like Warren Davis. These are the guys that I learned from. People such as my brother, your uncle, Karis Johnson, my brother Bruce, my brother Clarence, and all of them that were out there that were competing. But in the midst of competing against each other, and I'm talking about really competing heavy, there was still a sense of respect. All right, we respected our elders. You know, things that you did in groups amongst yourself. When you saw an adult come around, you straightened yourself up and you walked that tight line. So, you know, that's one of the main things that I think we're missing in our community nowadays.
So what I want to do is I want to help as many people as possible, but also help as many cultures as possible. Now, with cultures come race. And, you know, with a lot of different cultures, there's problems and specific problems. And I'm not going to be the one to jump in there and be Superman, but if I can provide programs for these different cultures or even these different races to, you know, do it themselves and, you know, implement their way of life and help other kids that maybe I can't reach, then that's what I'm planning to do.
Part of our iFit, implementing public health initiatives throughout. Half of that movement have to do with reaching out to our local law enforcement, and one of my partners in business and so forth, one of my dear friends, he'll be coming on next, Larry Fields, to speak of some of the things they have to do when we reached out to them in the law enforcement realm and tie that through teaching kids to, you know, impact others through awareness, if you will.
Our goal through the iFit program is to impact the kids through awareness of for physical and public awareness to allow them to have an outlet for being healthy, do healthy things, to stay involved, so that they're not only their knowledge of being healthy, but to also live that part. Be it through exercising, be it through eating well, and we tie it in with the FC Sports as far as for the youth. We have mentors, young men, to be in the community to help these young kids to be positive. And I work in the law enforcement side, so I try to show them and tell them that, you know, to make mistakes, you can bounce back from that, as long as you listen, you learn, and you try to move forward. And we hope that the opportunity for these kids to grow.
Basically, I'm just trying to instill, you know, basically integrity. You know, just trying to work hard while nobody's looking, man. I'm a young guy right now. You know what I mean? So I remember my childhood as if it was yesterday. And you know, one of the things I wish I would have did better was work harder when nobody was telling me to, or while nobody was watching. And that's what I'm just trying to, you know, build into these kids, man. Just trying to get them to police themselves and try to get them, you know, to be their own biggest critic.
Do you see a little bit of yourself in them? Can you elaborate on that?
I see a lot of myself in these kids, man. You know, like I said, I was
multi-dimensional, man. I was good, I was bad, I was smart, I was, you know, sometimes stupid in areas, you know what I mean? So I see a lot of that in these kids, man, that, you know, some of them want to be stubborn, I can relate. You know, the good kids that's athletic, I can relate to them, you know what I mean? So a little bit of myself I see in all these kids, so I'm able to relate big time with them, man. Cool.
And you know, I just plan to bring sports to the world and help unite everybody, you know, through sports, because the platform of sports is so versatile. You know, you have a game, but there's so many things you can do with the game. And, you know, so to sum that up, my plans for the future is to continue to develop and implement these sporting programs so the whole world can benefit off of sports. If you want to get involved, you can visit my website, www.fcsportsusa.com. You can just read it right here, you know, fcsportsusa.com, right there. Or should I say fcsportsusa.com. And, you know, reach out to me. Leave me a comment, email me. If I move you, if this event moves you, and you don't want to reach out to me, reach out to somebody in your community. If you're a kid and you want to reach out to somebody, ask your parent, go to your parent. Little do kids know that their parents really are their best friends, majority of them. And, you know, they can help them with a lot more stuff. You know, I'm always down to do events with people. I'm always down to help people, to merge on different events. So, you know, I'm not that hard to get a hold of. It's the world of the internet. So anybody around the world is a click away. You know, I'm not that hard to get a hold of.
So how do you know Bruce?
Okay.
Here we go, like this. 2, 4, 5.
You're the referee, right? I need this cat, man.
Your temperatures for you as you had the door this morning, 44 degrees.
Yeah, 7:39, and then you're actually going live at 7:49, so we'll bring you back at like 7:30, just so you can have a few minutes.
Okay.
So, yeah. Alright, gotcha. Alright, see you guys in a bit.
Thanks.
I wanna, just play with the raffle.
I don't know if the fact that the coffee is really good.
It is really good.
Right? The coffee is good, but the fact that I had somebody go get it for me, which makes it even better.
How was your experience on the set?
It was fun. I really enjoyed it. I like being on the spotlight. I feel like a superstar. I don't know, it was just a good experience. I'm glad I chose to do it. Got chosen.
Right. That's funny.
It's a big step for FC Sports.
So what?
This is a big step for FC Sports.
This is a big step. I mean, I used to have to go to Wawa and get my coffee. And then we started making enough money where I can buy a coffee pot. And I made my own coffee.
There we go.
And now I'm just saying, excuse me, sir, could you get me a cup of coffee?